Good evening. Welcome to Jim Lonely's World of Weather. Clicked on to the long range weather forecast discussion for January 17th to 29th. For the period for January 17th to 21st, this is what we're forecasting. Still have a trough near the Aleutians, still strong positive height anomalies here, and a broad trough cyclonic flow across the east central states. But as this time progresses, these positive height anomalies are forecast to weaken. And this is the 17th, and we're going to go a little bit further. This is the GFS, and it looks like it is out. Okay, here we go. See, it weakens a little bit. And then we get to the 21st. They are fairly weakened with a little an upper low here starting to develop. During this period, above normal precipitations forecast for Northern California into the Northwest, the Mississippi Valley, and Florida. Temperatures are forecast to be near to above normal in the West and below normal across the East Central states. We're going to look at the period now for January 20th to 24th. Here we are on the 22nd, and you can see our positive height anomalies continue to weaken. This is a GFS. So I have a trough here, a broad cyclonic flow across East Central states. And we're going to go to the end of the period. This will be the 24th. And you can see it still continues to weaken. And then we look at the rest of the models. And we start to see a de-identification of the flow, but we still have this broad cyclonic flow or trough here across the East Central U.S. So during this forecast period, I am forecasting above normal temperatures here, below normal temperatures across this area. Temperature anomalies here are forecast to be about 6 to 8 degrees above normal, and here 4 to 8 degrees below normal. For precipitation, forecasting above normal precipitation for this region here, and for the central Gulf Coast states in the southeast, below normal precipitation for the northeast. Next, we're going to look at for the period for January 25th to 29th. Here we are at the 25th, and we have negative height anomalies here where we had positive height anomalies, GFS. Still a weak cyclonic flow across the east. And then we go to the 29th. We see a little change. We see below normal heights here across the southern U.S. This is the GFS ensembles, European deterministics, and we have the this is the GFS ensembles and the Canadian ensembles. The NAO during this forecast to be weak to slightly positive, which supports these lower heights across the northern latitudes. So during this forecast period, I am forecasting above normal temperatures here, below normal temperatures for this region, and across the areas with above normal temperatures. Temperatures are forecast to be 4 to 6 degrees above normal, and here temperatures are forecast to be about 4 to 6 degrees below normal for precipitation. Calling for above normal precipitation for the West Coast states and for the Eastern Gulf Coast states, Southeast, Tennessee Valley, into the Mid-Atlantic and the Northeast. Below normal precipitation is forecast across this region here. So that is the long-range weather forecast discussion for January 17th to 29th. Thanks for coming to Jim Lonely's World of Weather, and have a good day.